let's move on to me showing you how to do that beautiful facial spray you're going to be using, because I'm going to teach you how to do it and you're going to glow so beautifully. Alright, my beautiful people, before moving on to the video, I want to remind you all to please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. Click on that notification bell if you haven't done so yet either, because what that does is that's you telling YouTube to let you know when I upload a new video. That way you never miss any of my videos. Alright, now of course don't forget to give me those thumbs up if you like DIYs, because I have a lot of those. Alright, and of course those love notes. You already know how I feel about those love notes. Alright, my beautiful people, let's move on with this DIY. First of all, can we talk about my little ponytails? Thumbs up for those ponytails. Alright, beautiful people, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys everything you're going to need, okay, and the alternatives in case you don't have that. Okay, first things first, I'm going to use a little measuring cup. Okay, so this is my measuring cup today. I got this at Sally's. This is a hair product measuring cup. Okay, and this is 4 ounces. And today this is what I'll be using. Okay, I will also be using a little mixer. This is also from the beauty supply that I also got. So when I do my own hair, because I also do my own hair once in a while, not all the time, this is what I use to mix my stuff. Okay. The other thing you're going to need is obviously a little empty sprayer. This is, I rinsed it, a recycled MAC Fix Plus Mist Spray that I finished, and I always reuse this sprayer because I really like how evenly it sprays. So I always use it when I do my own facial sprays because of the sprayer. But you can use whatever you have. I just advise that you try to use something that sprays like really nice and misty. It sprays nicely, and this one does that. So this is what I'll be using today. some rose water, natural rose water. It's pretty much, this one in particular is just pretty much deionized water with rose flavor, but you can buy regular rose water, or you can even make your own rose water by buying some roses, taking the petals off of the roses and boiling them, and it is completely safe to use on your skin. But in my case, I have this water, so I'll be using this today. So many benefits in rose water, guys. Rose water soothes irritation on the skin. It reduces skin redness. It heals cuts and bruises. And the smell enhances your mood. It's such a lovely and feminine smell. It definitely helps your mood. So, me personally, after you hit about, I would say 25, I recommend rose water. I recommend it because it's very hydrating, it's very refreshing to the skin. So after you hit a certain age, we tend to lose collagen. Collagen is what makes our skin glow naturally, and this replenishes that glow. So if you're like over 25 or so, I would recommend this. Now, if you have acne prone skin, instead of this, I recommend you brewing some green tea, just regular green tea, and let it brew. Obviously, let it cool off, and use green tea instead. And again, it's just regular green tea. Okay. Now, if you're like me, where I'm over 25, I'm not prone to acne, but when it's that time of the month, my skin tends to break out sometimes. So what I do sometimes is I combine a little bit of this and a little bit of this, 1 part rose water, 1 part green tea, so that when I have, that way I have sort of a balance. But to be honest with you guys, for me personally, I always prefer just the rose water. But if you have acne prone skin or acne problem, green tea can solve your problem, guys. Or oily skin. If you have oily skin, avoid this. Avoid it. Or if you want to use it for the scent, maybe a drop or 2 of the rose water, but most of your mix, let it be green tea. Green tea kind of helps with the oily skin, and again, it helps with acne skin, acne problematic skin, or acne prone skin. Alright, so it's either you can use the rose water on its own, which is what I usually do, or the green tea on its own with a tap of this for the scent, or just the green tea on its own. It's completely safe for the skin, guys. Green tea on the skin is a super, super, super duper antioxidant. So for those of us that are on the older side, maybe use a little bit of this if you wanted to, but I would recommend more drinking it than applying it on the skin, because it can tend to dry the skin a little bit. Even though it is an antioxidant, it's better, or it's more beneficial for us, the older ones, to ingest it, to take it, to drink it, than to apply it on the skin. But this is like beautiful for acne prone skin, and it's a great antioxidant. Okay, now the other thing we're going to use is going to be and this is optional, a loose highlighter. This is the Airspun Loose Highlighter. I like my face to glow. I have very dry skin, and I like my skin to glow all the time. I don't like using use a loose eyeshadow. I don't recommend it too much, but if you don't have anything else, you can use it. If you don't have any of those two, then what you can do is you can use a really highlighting eyeshadow, kind of scrape it, make it powdery, and use that as your mix. And I will show you in a little bit how it is that I use this. Okay, now you will also use a spatula to take this stuff out. Now if you don't have one of these, this is my spatula, which probably you won't have. I have this because this is stuff I use on my clients because I don't take on in any product. I use spatulas for everything. You can use a spatula like this, a plastic one. Okay, so this is like a metal one. This is a pro one. Or one of these. Or a little measuring cup like this. And if you don't have any of that, no problem. Grab a spoon. If you don't have a small spoon, that's okay. Use the bottom part of your spoon to take out your product. So basically what I'm doing here, guys, is giving you options. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make the actual mixture. The first thing I'm going to do is I am going to pour my rose water. I'm going to mix it just to be sure. There's nothing really to mix, but I usually mix everything regardless. If it's fluid, if it's liquid, I mix it. Doesn't matter. Okay, and I'm going to pour 4 ounces of this water in here. So basically I'm going to fill this cup up. Oh, I don't have enough. I ran out. Okay, so I have 3 ounces. I have 3 ounces of this rose water, my loves. I ran out. Obviously, I use this a lot. I buy this whole container that I get like about 4 uses out of it. I think even more for $1.99, $2. So this is so worth it. Okay. I am then going to take this glycerin, and the glycerin is a skin protectant, and this is it helps with dry skin, chapped skin. It also helps with dehydrated skin. Depending on how much you use, you can actually use this straight on the skin. I don't recommend it because it is a little on the thicker side, but you can use it. So I am going to use my little measuring cup here, and this is 1 teaspoon. I'm going to pour into 1. And 2 teaspoons into my mixture. want that extra glow, okay, you're gonna leave this just as is. You're gonna give it a good shake. And you're going to just make sure that it comes out. Give your face a nice spray. Now, I like to put my little extra glow into my mixture. So I'm going to open this back up. I'm going to open my powder. Looks like that. Do you see how small that hole is? I am going to take my spatula. I am going to make sure I don't make a mess. Grab some like this. And I am going to pour it in. And I'm going to take some more. And I'm going to pour it in. And I'm going to take some more. And pour it in. So for now, I'm going to leave it like that. And I'm going to shake, shake, shake. See, this is what it looks like. Now, I use one from this brand that, if you shake, looks like that. But guess what? I just made my own for a lot cheaper. And you can actually give your body some glow. And you can add more if you'd like. Another tip that you can do that I forgot to tell you is you can use a few drops of any essential oil, very little. You can use lavender, rose, or maybe something for the skin, rose, lavender, and tea tree. Very little though. I think I'm going to add more later on. But yeah, guys, that is the way I do my facial beauty mist. Alright, my beautiful people, that concludes this DIY. I hope you guys learned something. I love you guys so much. And as I always tell you, stay blessed, stay beautiful, stay glamorous, but most importantly, be kind. It is absolutely priceless, yet it doesn't cost a thing. Till next time, my loves, I love you all with all my heart. Bye.